Hey educators, retired educators, or district level leaders looking to transition out of the education system into the private educational industry. I'm Javian Johnson, your career transition expert. I'm here to talk about something important today that's really going to help you with your transition out of the education system and into the ideal job that you want. And a lot of times with our educators out there, we get so caught up in the low hanging fruit that we forget about what that fruit truly entails. And what happens is that it's a Venus flytrap that we fly into and get stuck in. And so we go into one bad position to another. That's simply because we don't look at what are our values. We just look at the positions and the titles that we want to get into, but we don't do the research. We get so excited, educators, that you're just like, oh man, yes, there's a position that I want. But you don't know what you're getting into, which ultimately comes down to your values. What is it that you value, that you want in your next position? That's where it all comes down to. That's where I have to put the brakes on you, slow you down a little bit to help you get refocused so you don't go into another position that has you working tons of hours. And so what I mean is that you have to look at self. You have to look at, do I value work-life balance? Do I value a stress-free environment? Do I value something that's more casual or formal? Do I value something where I can get my work done when it's work time, and then outside of the work it's not work time? Do I value a high income? Looking at all these factors, it's going to help you gain more clarity. And when you look at these positions and these jobs, now you're going to say, okay, let me take a step further. Let me see if these companies align with my values, because a lot of times we get so excited. I want to get in the ed tech industry. I saw this great job that really aligns with my skills. And then once you do, you find out, oh my God, I'm working harder than I did in the education system. I have to work during my work hours and even after my work hours just to keep up with the amount of workload that I have. Oh my God, there's so much stress that goes along with this position. I just didn't know. And now I'm stuck. And now I want to go back to the education system because it's more comfortable. You see how it works there? And so now I want you to pump the brakes a little bit. I want you to take a quick time out. Start looking at, what is it that I value, that I want in my next position? Then, as you start looking at these jobs, these new opportunities for yourself, look at, does this align with what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to be? And if it does, go forth and be great. If it doesn't, pump the brakes. Look again. So again, my educators, my retired educators, and my district level leaders, start looking at, what is it that you value and what is it that you want to live that's valued in these companies? And does this company allow me to live that? Or am I getting to something that's worse than the position that I'm in? I'll see you back for more transition expertise. This is Javian Johnson of CreateMyStory2.com.